We all use them. That snap when a hair tie breaks? That's often the sound of your hair breaking right along with it. What if your hair tie isn't just causing breakage, but actively contributing to the appearance of hair loss? It's not just the pulling. Traditional hair ties can also strip your hair of its natural moisture, leaving it dry and brittle. The solution is surprisingly simple and has been hiding in plain sight. It's time to make the switch to Mulberry silk. In the next few minutes, we'll show you the science of why silk works, demonstrate the real-world results, and prove why this one small change makes a huge difference. Let's begin with the biggest culprit in hair damage: friction. Traditional elastic and cotton ties have a rough texture that grips and tears at the hair cuticle. This friction causes individual hair strands to snag and snap. Silk's smooth surface allows hair to glide, dramatically reducing this damaging friction. That same friction frays the hair cuticle, leading directly to split ends. By keeping the cuticle intact, silk helps preserve the integrity of your hair. Frizz is just a roughed-up hair cuticle. Less friction means a smoother cuticle, which means less frizz and more sleekness. But reducing friction is only half the battle. What if your hair tie is secretly making your hair thirsty? The answer is coming right up. To understand this, we need to look at the very fibers your hair ties are made of and how they interact with your hair. Here's the answer. Cotton is highly absorbent. It behaves like a tiny towel, wicking away your hair's natural oils and moisture. This loss of moisture leaves hair dehydrated, brittle, and far more susceptible to snapping. It's why hair feels so dry after a full day in a ponytail. Silk, on the other hand, is a protein-based fiber that is far less absorbent. It helps keep moisture where it belongs, inside your hair. Beyond friction and moisture, there's tension. The soft, wide fabric of a silk scrunchie distributes pressure more evenly, reducing scalp tension. This not only protects the hair follicle from stress, but can even reduce ponytail-induced headaches. It's gentle on your hair and your head. So we have less friction, more moisture, and less tension. What does this actually look like day to day? First, the dreaded ponytail dent. Because silk glides with less tension, it doesn't create those harsh creases. You can go from an updo to flowing hair. This makes a huge difference for sleeping. Tossing and turning with a cotton tie can create a tangled, frizzy mess by morning. Using a silk scrunchie for a loose bun or ponytail overnight protects your hair. You wake up with smoother, less tangled hair, preserving your style. But does this apply to all hair types? Absolutely. The benefits are universal, but particularly helpful for certain textures. For fine hair, it prevents snapping. For curly and coily hair, which is naturally drier, it's a must for preserving moisture and preventing frizz. Quickly, let's talk quality. Look for 100% mulberry silk. This is the highest grade, often produced without chemicals, making it naturally hypoallergenic. Also, size isn't just for style. Wider scrunchies provide a better, more distributed hold, especially for thick or curly hair. And if you have a sensitive scalp, silk's natural properties resist dust mites and mold, making it a cleaner choice for your hair. So, with all these protective benefits, can this simple accessory actually save you a trip to the salon? Let's find out. It's time to connect all the dots and give you a definitive answer to that question. The answer is yes. A silk scrunchie can genuinely extend the time between your hair treatments. Remember how we showed friction causes split ends? By protecting your ends from that daily damage, you're preventing the splits that force you to get a trim. This brings us back to our opening claim. By reducing friction, retaining moisture, and minimizing tension, you directly prevent the breakage that looks like hair loss. It's not just an accessory, it's a preventative healthcare tool for your hair. This makes it a clear investment in long-term hair health. The evidence is overwhelming. Switching to silk is one of the easiest, most effective changes you can make for healthier, stronger hair. And they're built to last. High-quality silk is durable, and they are simple to hand wash, making them a practical, long-term choice. Protecting your hair doesn't have to be complicated. It can be as simple as choosing a hair tie that cares for your hair as much as you do. Make the switch and see the difference for yourself. Tell us in the comments, have you tried silk scrunchies? Or what's your biggest hair tie frustration?